All right, guys, we're going to go over my pickups from the Culture Collision show. It was a great show. Had a lot of fun staying with Steve, hanging out with Neo, personal finance dad, meeting Marvel guy, meeting Stacking Gems, Spider Jew, and a few of the other guys, and just new relationships built, and that's what the hobby's all about. But one of the things here, picked up this Spider-Man Prism. This is an older Prism card. This one's in really good shape. These usually are not in good shape. But I picked this up for $10. If I remember what I paid for everything, I'll let you know, because there's some more specific stuff. Sorry, I'm trying not to shake the camera either. PC stuff that may move. I may move. This is a Tyler Johnson. Now, if you look at it, it's 99 of 99. It's a double patch. It's a rookie card of Tyler Johnson. It was $3. So I was like, can't stop that. This was $30. Devin White Prism Auto. This will be my second Devin White Prism Auto. His stuff as a defender sells very, very well, and it's good stuff here. This is an Ichiro base card. Don't see a ton of these really pop up. It's not numbered or anything, but I like these early 2000s stuff out of Fleer and Donruss, for instance, because they were just different. I got this card for $10 as well, not the 12. But what's interesting about this Bonds jersey is this jersey from this actual game. So August 16, 2001, he hit home run number 245, I believe. Yep, 245th home run, and it was a grand slam. So that's super cool. And this is see-through. The jersey goes through both sides. It's not one where it's inserted and then there's a back put on. So that's definitely different. And then there's two variations to this garbage pail card. This is not in good condition. It's horrible condition. But these are usually pretty expensive, and me picking it up for $5 for a card that's usually in good to decent shape for 100 plus, wasn't gonna really argue with it. I think his other name is Nasty something, or Evil Eddie. There's two variations to this card, maybe actually more than that. But this is a Joey Bart White Sparkle rookie Prism. These are, I believe, the packs you have to get through Panini. Not numbered, but they're usually pretty rare, and in case he happens to take off, again, a card for $2. I'm not gonna complain about that. Anthony Gordon, I just pick his stuff up. He's barely in the league. Actually, I don't even know if he's in the league right now. He was on 3 different teams last year. This is a guy I think could be that guy that comes out of nowhere and starts for a team in the next 1 to 2 years. If not, then it's just a bad investment. But that's something I wanted to invest in. I want to play around. Gold Medallion Kobe. All right, they got this for $5 in a lot. It's in pretty good shape. So I don't really know what these really go for, but I know $5 for a Medallion Kobe is definitely a bargain. Then I got a couple Prospects Mojo cards first. Blaze Jordan, Austin Martin. Got these for roughly $7 each. And can't go wrong with that. I picked this up for $5. It's an Oscar Rodriguez, but it's an orange fluorescent at 25. And he's not a bad player, but for $5 for an orange fluorescent, there's another one of these on eBay. There's only one for $99 or something like that, or $80, and there's none that I've sold recently. Marshall Faulk. This card's got a dinged up corner pretty bad down here, but it was in a $3 bin, and it's numbered to 49 with a nice patch. And I was like, it's cool. I'll take it. It's cheap. Then David Ortiz. All right, not triple. It's tier 1, numbered to 299 for $3. Game used. New Hall of Famer. Paid $10 for this Acuna Sepia Cup card. Thought that was a good deal for the price. Just happened, I guess, beat the Braves fans to it because we were in Atlanta. This card right here, I don't even know what it looks like underneath this, because if you look, it's cut out. And when I see a card that I've never seen before, which there's a lot, probably in the 90s and 2000s, I haven't really seen. I'm going to look a little more into this, but this was in that $2 pile. It's not perfect up here, but I didn't know what it was. It's Tim Duncan, Hall of Famer. It was cheap, and when I see something I don't know about and it's cheap, I'm always going to buy it. Antoine Winfield Jr. Optic. These are out of the T-Malls, I believe, which are like $800 boxes. This red is exclusive to that box, so you can't get this in the other stuff. You have to get only out of that, and it's a very costly entry fee. And for a couple bucks, I think it was $3 or $4, I'll take it. Boom, look at this. Illumination, Mitchell Trubisky. And we're not sure if he's going to get a chance to start again. With the amount of openings, you never know where he's going to end up. But, you know, it was $5. You can go look what the Mahomes does. I'm not saying he's Mahomes, but if I pay $5 for this and this card goes up to 20 or 30 or more, that's an easy move. So it's a little bit of a gamble there. Same thing with this card right here. Dwayne Haskins, he may end up being the quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I have a numbered RPA of Dwayne Haskins for $5. I wasn't going to really argue with that. And we got a Jonathan Allen here. This was in a $2 box. It's a silver rookie. He's a very good player. Then I got two Vita Veas optics for $3 each. Silvers. I'll take those two. He's probably going to be one of the best interior linemen in the league, especially with Donald leaving. Now this Illumination is a case hit for Jimmy G. This was $2. Okay, well here, watch this too. Another Jimmy G. Genesis. $2. I paid $2 for this. Yeah. Mac Jones, $5. Haven't opened any Mosaic this year. And who knows if I'll get some and then open it, and how many I got to open to get a Mac Jones. For $5, it's worth more than $5. I'm not worried about it. Move along. This is something you don't see every day. Bobby Knight, Alan Ginter. This is a 3-color. You can barely see a little red there. 3 colors. A couple of these currently online. They're already at $38+ a piece for the 2 that are on there. I paid $20 for this one. So doing well on that as well. Now this is another guy I'm taking a chance on for next year. This is probably my 4th most expensive card I bought. This was $100. And it's a Gardner Minshew on card, National Treasures, RPA. You know, National Treasures have more than one RPA. This one's $10.99. Nice patch. Again, on card. Kept it all on there. In really good shape. And I paid $100 for this. And there's the last one sold for $178, and there was already one currently on eBay for right around that price or more with bids on it. I think it was 180 something. Right here, Wander Franco. This is a national exclusive for where did it say? I think it was 2019. It's a rookie card basically, or his first rookie year with 2019. It's the VIP convention card. There was also an auto version of this as well. Raw, these go for about $100. I got this for $40. Another speculation play right here. I did play a little bit for this one too. Antonio Gibson, if you go look at his yards per carry, it's 4 and 4.7. And he had 1,000 yards last year, and he should have had 1,000 yards the year before, but just what had happened and whatnot. He's a very, very good running back. He could break out this year, especially if they end up with a quarterback that's worth a darn. And you got to watch out for him. So I went and I believe in this player, so I went and got the cracked ice. And this is the cracked ice variation to 22. So there's this photo and another photo. This is the short print version of that. Cracked ice, numbered to 22. Figure I'd take a chance on that. I don't think it's a real deep chance, honestly. Right here, Carlos Skrimsky. Nice little, jersey piece there with a little, where I guess the jersey stitching starts to keep together. This is numbered to 25. I paid, I think, $10 for this. But I thought it was cool. Right here, look at this thing. Greg Maddux, game worn shoe. Look how nasty that thing is. That's just fire. Numbered to 50. And there was another shoe car. I saw him there, and it was just black. Couldn't tell nothing. This one's really cool. I like that card a lot. This one I paid. How much did I pay for this one? I think I paid $20 for this one. Fred McGriff right here. You don't see a ton of his stuff. This one's numbered to 99 in a Rays uniform, so that's good PC stuff. The guy should be in the Hall of Fame. He's 7 home runs shy of 500. Never linked to any type of steroids or PED. He has an MVP. He's won World Series. Uh, I don't understand why he's not in the Hall of Fame. It's not easy to find a ton of his auto game used jersey and or bats stuff. It's out there, but it's not as easy to find as you think. I go to shows looking for it all the time. Tiger Woods card, just an SP game used card, just not game used anything. It's just the brand is called game used SP. But a Tiger Woods for $1, I'll take it. Then I got this Peyton Manning Bowman Reserve. It's a really cool card. It was in a dollar bin again. I didn't even go look and see if this is like a true refractor or if all the reserves were refractors. I'm pretty sure they might be, but for $1 for a cool ass Peyton Manning card. And then Juan Soto, the Christmas snowflakes. I really like these cards. I've always liked the snowflakes. I don't know if you can even see it in the video that it sparkles. It's harder to see it's easier to see in person there, but you can kind of see the shine that goes all the way around it. It does really shine really well, and it's nice. It's the cup card, and it was inexpensive. I think this was in a $5 bin, so I'm all over that. And then these are the big boys. I'll start with this one first. Follow me on Instagram at Michael Hamm and or MJH Productions. You can kind of find me both ways through the same account. I bought this. This was a package. These 3 cards were $8.50. So this patch right here with the Brady Breeze, this is super cool. 2 of the better guys playing in this generation. They originally had $600 on just this card, which I didn't pay anywhere near that for this card. But 22 of 50, really nice card of Drew Brees and Tom Brady. I think I ended up getting it for about $320. So don't always go by the comps on the back of the card, guys. You got to do some dealing. Then this Joe Namath. It's not on card. It's on a sticker, and it's the silhouettes. And I've always liked silhouette cards, just like my Burrow. So they're really nice patch style here because they didn't really have like patch like we have on jerseys today. It was more of, like a weird plasticky stuff that's like, coned into it. This is 8 of 10. On this card, which is hard to tell because the 8's a little messed up here, but this is game used as well, so that was one of the reasons that really encloses game worn material, and it's just hard to find that. Most of his stuff is not game worn or used. And then this card, this is something you don't see a whole lot of, not Roy Williams per se. I had 400 on this, but this one's numbered to 25. It's Roy Williams patch auto, and they flip it over to Deion Sanders patch auto. And I've been looking for some Deion Sanders stuff, especially patch. Like you usually see everybody with the National Treasures, silhouettes, whatever it may be, flawless. Go find Deion Sanders patch auto stuff. You usually just find auto stuff. And then to find one with a patch like this with the star from Dallas, this was probably the better find for me in this show, and I really like this card quite a bit. But for these 3, I paid $8.50. Originally he wanted $1,300, and we ended up coming down to $8.50 on it though. So, but that's what I picked up. Like I said, I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. A little bit of turmoil at the beginning, just trying to get everything figured out. I stayed with Steve in the hotel. That was a lot of fun. Being road dog here, rolling around, doing things, getting into some stuff. One night we ended up, we'll talk about it on one of the streams here coming up. Maybe we'll have a group chat with everybody, with Neo and Flipping Steve and maybe and Dustin too, and talk about the experience. But there's a night where we met a guy in the hotel, and we don't know him. He's just like, hey, I like your channel. He was talking to Personal Finance Dad, I believe. Maybe Steve, I can't remember now. But at the end of the day, he ends up in the car with us, riding over to the trade night that wasn't really going on as a trade night because everybody was just drinking. We went back to the Renaissance, and this guy's just along for the ride. And we're there with Bryant and one of the other guys, Mike, from here in Tampa, and it was just hilarious. It's one of the things you kind of had to be there for. Just took a complete stranger, threw him right into a situation, and it was hilarious. And by the way, the traffic in Atlanta is god awful horrible. I don't care if you have to go a mile. Uber's ridiculous. When I got there, it was 40 something dollars for me to get to the hotel. When I left in the morning, the cheapest Uber was $88 to the airport. I think it's Steve even at one point had to pay about $100 just to get to the thing. So that's something they can definitely improve upon. But like, subscribe, leave a comment. Hope to see you around. Hope you're following everybody else, because we just jump around on each other's channels, and I'll try and give you all heads up on anything like that. Take care and good night / good morning if you're watching this.